Oh, the surname! Okay, it's Monika Wierbiłowicz.
Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
Nice.
That was really nice.
Good one.
Yeah, but guys, like even Polish people have problems with pronouncing my surname, so it's fine. It's fine. But I think that we say a lot of words with like wide mouth. Is very like here.
Naman, I told you, right? Like, we can trust Monika. Like, every song would be.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I was very carefree. Like, we can just let it be, whatever she gets.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. The theme is the healing music. I will try to tell you about some techniques, some specific genres and types of music which I found really helping for myself. So the first song, Air, it was composed and performed by Natty Reeves. Change the vibe for a moment.
Okay.
Me as a girl, I can relate to the lyrics, Cry Baby, Cry Baby, because it's just third one. It's by Jet Rebel. Yeah, it's called On the Top of the World. Yeah.
Let's go to the fourth recommendation by Monika.
Yes. Okay, so it will be a song which is from my top of the top list of music. So you should feel that I am lucky that I'm sharing it with you. No, it's a song which been with me for many years, and I discovered it through my siblings. My siblings have a very good taste of music, and they showed it to me. And at first I was like, this album is like a little bit boring. Every song sounds the same. It's just like some dudes playing guitars. But the arrangements, not gonna lie, are very good musically. So they played the song all over again on loop. And I was like, oh, come on, just stop it. And after some days, I think that Stockholm syndrome turned on in my head, and I needed the song. So whenever I needed like calm feeling sensation, and also a little bit happier than only calm, I played the song, and it was on my master degree playlist. So I was, of course, looping it all over again just to help me focus. And I think I appreciate music and lyrics in this song. So pay attention.
What's it called?
Let's play it. It's called Misread by Kings of Convenience.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kings of Convenience. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
If you wanna be my friend, you want us to get along, please do not expect me to wrap it up and keep it there. The observation I'm doing could easily be understood, a cynical demeanor, but one of us misread. What do you know?
Yeah, so Monika, I know this one, and I know this band because of you only. Thank you.
Such polite singing. It was a polite piece of music.
Oh my god, this is such a good word for it.
Yeah,
yes. Actually. And it's by a duo, Norwegian duo. Mm-hmm. I am scared to read their names and surnames. I'm sorry, but
you know what?
It's in Norwegian.
Like, my connection was very patchy in between, but I saw the video for the first time, and the guy looked like Elijah Wood from the Lord of the Ring
True, true,
I
true.
know, right?
I got confused actually.
I was like,
A little
okay,
bit,
is that
yes.
this person? Because the video was very hazy, so I was like, okay, this guy is in this video, okay. But then in the mid, I was like, no, it's someone else.
And I wanted to talk about lyrics because this guy, like, the sense, the plot is a little bit vague for me. It's not very straightforward story, but he's talking about misunderstanding between people. But the music is so, like, how to say it even? It's not happy. It's just like normal. It's just like a normal good day. And I think it's just normalized misunderstandings between people. And he's just like, oh, should we keep this going or should we go apart? But it's okay, that because the music gives you the vibe of like, it's fine.
Interesting.
So yeah, so it really helps me whenever like I have this train of thoughts in my brain and I'm thinking about some issue with someone, and this song gives me like the appreciation of being human, just like having difficulties in relationship, but it's just normal.
And constantly moving forward. It's got this beat that's just playing in the background. The same beat plays throughout the song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like with this,
yeah.
possibly with this brush on the drum, right? That kind of sound.
Yeah, jazzy.
Jazz. Yeah.
Jazzy. And I think that the music video also gives you the vibe of like summer, very nice, cozy feeling, and I think like it really helps to normalize like some misunderstandings.
Yeah. Interesting. So this is
Awesome then.
Misread
Misread.
by Kings of
Misread.
Convenience.
Yes.
And I was telling Naman actually, this is one of those bands where I can just put on the playlist and forget about it. That kind of bands.
Actually, I was on their concert in Warsaw.
Wow.
And they played concert after many years after releasing album. But people in Warsaw, apparently in Poland, loves them so much that they decided to come here and to play a concert. And the show was fully booked. And people were like standing there like, hey, we want more music. We want more.
Nice.
It was so nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Moving on to the fifth one.
Okay, are you ready for something Polish?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, so it won't be in Polish. I'm sorry. I was a real fan of this guy because it really showed music from other perspective. It's like neoclassical stuff.
Okay.
And he's so young. He was so young when I discovered him. He was like 19 years old, and he had only like 1 or 2 songs on SoundCloud. And my sister showed it to me, and I was like, "Ooh, this is really nice. Well, classical, but also with like a jazz touch, with like not classical, but
Okay.
a bit. I don't know how to call it, but this guy is called Fismal."
Okay.
And his name comes from the scale which he loves to play the most.
Oh.
So it's Fismal.
Interesting.
In a Western music theory.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let's listen to it.
Beautiful.
Healing.
What a beautiful
it
song.
is.
I'm
It
healed.
is. So,
I,
what I wanted to express by this song, well, the first thing, it's called The Healing. So I thought, wow, this song, it really fits this list. And I think I wanted to show the beauty of music because it really helps me to appreciate what I have, and whenever I feel down and I do see the world in the dark colors, when I listen to something very beautiful, I'm like, wow, this world can't be that bad if such beautiful music exists. And
Wow.
maybe it's a musician
true.
point of view.
So true, yeah.
And I think that the lyrics are pretty negative at the beginning because he has this complaints about his relationship. But then I think the words, I tell you how you could love me, but first I will heal your heart, which really like brings the song into another perspective, because I thought like the outcome of the song will be like, oh, you were so bad in our relationship, I don't want it anymore. But it was like, I will help you to make you be a better person so we could be together. So wow, like it is so wholesome.
it is actually.
And I think also the musical technique, which is a musical climax, like the music is rising, rising, and it gives you a feeling of catharsis even, like you layer up the emotions and then it calms you down because you express it and then you just calms yourself down. And it really works on me. Like I was writing my master degree about musical climax, so it really worked on me.
So interesting.
So nice, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that the last lyrics in the song, the brighter the flame, the darker is the shadow. And it really shows how world works. Like it works like that. Like that there is a lot of positive emotions, but also a lot of negative emotions, and you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's quite brilliant actually, the lyrics, yeah.
Beautiful.
And this guy is called Arkadiusz Glensk. And I think that Oli is his sister. And he used her voice sometimes in
I heard
the second voices. And
yes,
stuff.
yes. The second voice.
Yeah, and
in
this
the
is
end.
so lovely.
Yeah.
This is so lovely, like really like inviting family.
Yeah.
Especially if you have talented family, so it's so nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. What amazing 5 songs here.
Yeah.
Still thinking.
I'm
Seriously.
happy you like it.
But can't wait for the bonus.
The bonus of this, so we wanted Monika to play something for us live because she is a brilliant and my favorite pianist ever. No, I'm not like this. I'm not kidding. Let me be very serious about this. She is one of those composers that, like, you know, without even listening it, I would like that content, that kind of thing. She's of that sort. Whatever she does is like amazing, Monika. Amazing.
Oh
I love your music.
nice.
I know.
And I'm still waiting for like
I've been fortunate. I've been
Yeah.
fortunate because I've heard some of it, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
want the
thank
world
you.
to hear it. I so want the world to hear it. I want it to be on Spotify, on a vinyl, on a movie. Monika. And I think we have to like make this movie now, so Monika can give some music to that.
I think that you need to
That's
do
the
this.
only way.
I will love to make music for your movie. So
Yeah.
okay, so the next song, music piece is actually the my piano improvisation, which I sent to Part, and I was just like, hey, this is just a sketch. I just played it now. And I recorded on my phone, and Part was like, you have to put it in our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. Let me just say a few words. Just to paint the picture how it happened, it's just I had this idea melody in my mind and I played it for my parents, and like whenever they are very amazed about something, I'm like, oh, maybe I should work more on it. So they really like the first sample I just played just right away. So I worked a little bit on the composition, but as I said, this recording is just a sketch, and the fireplace is burning behind me, so you can hear the fire, and you can hear my jewelry, which I have on my hands, because I didn't plan to share it with anybody. So
And that, for these very, organic elements in this particular thing, I like it so much. I love it. So yeah.
okay,
Shall
let's
play?
Shall we?
Do the honors, yes, please.
Does it have a name already, Monika?
Not yet. I just called it a fireplace tune because I played it
Okay, sounds
next to a
it's
fireplace.
good. Wow.
Good name.
It's really hard to share something which is supposed to be only a sketch, and I just improvised whole second half of it. And as a composer, I'm just scared because I didn't work enough on it to share it with people. I don't know. It's just like so hard.
Okay,
Cool.
here we go.
I go.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my god.
It is beautiful. Oh my god. How
I'm
can you
blown
do how can you do this with just 10 fingers? I don't understand.
I'm blown away.
Monica, did
That's
you also
so
use your
nice.
feet like to how can you?
I play the pedals. I use the
You
pedals.
course.
did. She did use the feet.
I did.
And it's so true. It's so true. All these organic elements, the your jewelry clinging, the
The
fireplace
fire-
burning in the background,
the
they
wood
make it so much
cracking.
more beautiful. Actually,
I know. It's amazing.
Wow, thank
It's
you.
amazing. It has to be like I can actually think of it in a movie or something. Like I don't know. It's all music that Monica makes seems like it has to be in some movie.
in a movie, correct, absolutely correct. Yeah,
Well, it's so nice that you guys say
And
I
the-
that.
absolutely
you know-
love it. I need this song. Actually, please send it to me.
Okay, okay.
And
Yeah,
because
sure.
because and this I have told you multiple times that because of Monica I have taken an active interest into instrumentals because we culturally in India it's very less, instrumental music is not that common here. People always want vocals, lyrics, and if
Yeah.
they're not there they don't care about music. But because of you I now see elements and I now see emotions in like I at some place you played like there's a playful bit in between that I am able to catch, it's so nice, and then at some point it's like heartbreak. This particular phrase is like, oh, it's heartbreaking to listen to that music. So it's
That's so
amazing,
true.
Monica.
Thank
Thank you.
you so much,
Thank you for
guys.
letting us play this, and
I know.
and for all the amazing recommendations that you have given us today.
Thank you so much. Really.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you liked it, and I hope that
And
it
this-
will help any
Yeah.
listener of the podcast to just
Definitely.
Just
And this
to-
cannot be the last. This is the beginning of a lot more recommendations to come from you.
Exactly.
Because,
Sure.
Yeah. Because this is something that is totally out of our league. We won't be able to recommend something of this sort. We do something of our own domain of Indian music and all that. This is something that you can introduce to us, to everybody who listens to our podcast of this community.
We have to do a second part.
We have to do second, third. I don't know
Sure,
how many.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Actually, I
Amazing.
picked much more songs for this podcast. I prepared myself.
Awesome.
But but then I was like, no, 5, just 5.
That's good
But
that you.
guys, like, thank you so much for creating
Yeah.
this podcast because
I
I'm
hope you
listening
also
to
had
it.
fun as much as we had listening.
Yeah.
to all- yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say about the whole thing. Like, it really opens the world of Indian music for me as a Western person, a Western citizen, and it really opens my horizons for music because, like, our musical worlds really differs,
Are different and in so many ways they are connected. We find that
Yeah.
out as well, right? So
Yeah.
I think this is a really kind of a handshake between two different genres
I know,
and two
I
different
know.
worlds. We get introduced to your music, you get introduced to our music. There are some perceptions that get changed. So all that, it's beautiful.
And like we said I think we mentioned in the beginning of the podcast that Monica and her family, they all loved Sajni
Yeah.
by the Yellow Diary.
oh my god, this song.
So, yeah, so that's how music travels.
Who knew
Yeah.
that could be? So
Such a good recommendation. So nice. Thank
I
you for
feel
that,
nice.
guys.
Really, it makes me proud.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast works.
Awesome. So Monica, thank you again for
Thank you, Monica.
being on this show. And
I thank you guys to invite me for this and really seeking for these songs and for this particular topic was challenging, but also really like made me think about stuff. So thank you also for that.
Awesome.
Okay, then.
Okay.
That was it for this week.
Bye guys.
Bye bye. Okay, done.
Okay, done. See you guys.
Done.
Thank you, Monika, again.
Bye, Monika.
Thank you guys. It was nice to
Bye-bye.
meet you. Naman.
Nice to meet you
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.